All right, we're gonna rip this brand new box of 2023 Panini Zenith Blaster. We're gonna see what it's like, what we pull. Is it worth pulling? Is it worth ripping? Is it worth getting? 24 cards, 6 packs, 4 cards per pack, one auto or memorabilia card per box. So these are approximately $29.99 at Walmart. Um, the hobby has 2 autographs and is what about $300. You have the megas that also have one autograph or memorabilia card, and they are what 55, basically 55 or 60, something like that. So let's see what we get here. We'll give it a ranking based on overall appeal, what we pull, etc. 1 football, 2 footballs, 3 footballs, 4 footballs, or 5 footballs. So it says Blaster exclusive A to Z insert. Find 7 rookies and 3 parallels per box on average. Okay, so basically 7 rookies, 3 parallels, 1 memorabilia or auto. Let's see what we get. I would like to see, one of those autos, and I would like to see one of the rookies be CJ Stroud and have it be a parallel as well. So we will start off. Look, we do have a rookie right there from the get go. Okay. Um, all right. Starting out, we have Amari Cooper. Amari Cooper starting out from the get go. Not a bad player. Not a bad player. Picture with Cleveland here. Um, Member of the Browns. Okay. Next, we have. Oh, we're gonna do this shit where they flip the cards back and forth every time. That I don't like. Jalen Waddle, Dolphins, guy's a total stud, absolute star. Okay. Next up, we have a Z Team insert of DK Metcalf with the Seahawks. DK Metcalf, Z Team insert. Okay. That is a pretty cool card. Very thick. Very, very thick. Um, Looks like there's a little bit of damage from cutting. Nothing too crazy, but it would not receive a PSA 10. Um, just so you are aware. And then the rookie is Tyler Lacey, Jacksonville Jaguars. He is a defensive lineman. In case you wanted to read a little bit about him, there you go. Okay. So that was pack number 1. Obviously, we should sleeve the rookie and the Z team. Okay, that Z DK can't speak. That Z team DK Metcalf. Pretty cool looking card. It's got some hollow foil. Um, I wish it was just not a thick, regular, standard cardstock type card. If you're going to make it a little bit thicker, do something a little bit cooler with it than just put some foil on it. That's just my opinion. But it is a very, very decent looking insert. I've seen far worse. Definitely seen far worse. So on the back here, we do have a rookie. let's see if we can see what the other cards are before we go do anything. Okay. Um, love this guy, Drake London. This guy's a stud. This guy is going to be a superstar. Okay, next up, we got a big one here. Trevor Lawrence, another future NFL star. Okay, and we have Sam Hubbard. Sam Hubbard, it is a red zone parallel. Sam Hubbard is a edge or defensive end, whatever you'd like to call it, for the Bengals. Um, in his career, he has 30.5 sacks. In 2023, he had 57 tackles, 6.5 sacks, 3 pass deflections, 1 forced fumble. So Sam Hubbard is definitely not a cheap player. He's not TJ Watt, but he's not a bum either. So pretty decent parallel, good card. And then we got a Devon rookie, Dolphins running back. This dude's a stud. This dude's an absolute stud. Um, I could see him being a premier running back in this NFL. You know, the Dolphins have 2 really good wide receivers, 2 wide receivers that could basically be number 1 receivers on any football team in Waddle and Tyreek Hill. So, you know, with Tua as your quarterback, Waddle and Hill, you're good to go. Opening up the ground game for Devon. Definitely a guy that you want to pay attention to. Um, he's a guy that could get a great deal of good numbers because of the guys that he does play with. Speaking of the best edge or defensive end in the league, here we go. There is the man himself, TJ Watt. Okay. Next up, we have Cortland Sutton. Cortland Sutton for the Broncos. Cortland Sutton. Okay. Um, Cortland Sutton is pretty decent. Not overly spectacular last year, but hey, when you are working with Russell Wilson and it's his worst year in his career, period, end of story, how good can you be? So, 2022, his first year with Wilson, 64 receptions, 829 yards, 13-yard average, 2 touchdowns. His career, he has 239 receptions, 3487 in regards to yardage. His average per catch is 14.6, and he has 14 total touchdowns. So as you can see there, Russell's not doing him any favors, which is probably why they got rid of Russell. We have Thunder and Lightning. This is a very sick card. Very, very sick card. Now, we have one of the all time greats in Aaron Rodgers here. And we have Sauce Gardner. Okay, so Sauce Gardner, Aaron Rodgers, that's an awesome card. It doesn't get much better than Sauce and Aaron Rodgers. Absolute badass card. This is what the back looks like. So Thunder and Lightning, offense and defense. One of, if not the best quarterbacks in the NFL when he's healthy, and one of, if not the best shutdown corner in the NFL. Now, they are about 20 years apart in age. Pretty interesting because, obviously you have the chance that Sauce was a fan of Aaron Rodgers. And then next up, we do have another rookie, Titans tackle Peter Skoronsky. Okay, so Titans tackle Peter Skoronsky, offensive lineman. Then it says a lineman's job is to block. Simple as that. Skoronsky does his job well. Simple as that. He's one of the guys who just knows how to block his man and does it at a high level. General manager blah 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 says the Titans first round pick in 2023. The number one word I think of about the way he plays is efficient. A bunch of crap that you have to put on a offensive lineman's card because you don't have the cool statistics like, you know, 7 touchdowns. I think that you should put on linemen's cards what the offense, rankings were for the plays that they were in. How many first downs the, offense had while this guy was on the field. How many offensive touchdowns they scored. How many of them were passing. How many of them were running. That kind of stuff. So you can see, okay, when this guy's on the field, this is what happens. It's just an idea. I'm throwing it out there. What the hell? All right, here we go. Next up, we got Mike Gesicki of the Pats. Okay, wide receiver. Only 32 receptions in 2022. About his average per reception. Not the types of receptions he normally had. But then again, Mac Jones was not Tom Brady. So, yeah, 231 receptions in his career, 2,817 receiving yards, average 11.3, and 18 total touchdowns. All right, now we have an awesome turning pro, Michael Mayer, Las Vegas Raiders rookie patch. Michael Mayer turning pro, rookie patch. Okay. Michael Mayer is a rookie tight end for the Raiders. Dude's a stud. Should be able to make a pretty good name for himself in the NFL. Obviously, the Raiders need to do something. Aiden O'Connell. And that's awesome. Thanks for this damn alarm turning on just whenever it wants to. Let me turn that off. Give me 1 second. Real quick, we got a Jay Ward red zone rookie with the Vikings. And we have a Cedric Tillman rookie with the Browns. Okay. Now, let me get that shit turned.